welcome back to the channel. It's that boy Moto Soy up. Say though, if you new, I usually cruise around the city making moto vlogs. Time shit. Oh man, roadkill. And today we're going for another cruise. You dig, man? The infamous yellow buildings. It's early in the morning. Well, I guess it's not as early as it was. Yeah, what we got going on up here? Speed limit 25. What we got going on? Construction zone. But yeah, y'all, I ain't saying it's hella early. We like 9 o'clock now. I had to go to the car wash. Y'all had to get my bike a clean, man. Like I told y'all in the last video, the bike was mad dirty, mad dusty. So we brought the back. So we went on ahead and brought the bike back to life. You know what I'm saying? Sato, I'm over here having trouble trying to talk. Feel like my helmet smashing my cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I done mispronounced like hella words. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was just gassing it. That was straight full throttle hard shifts. You know what I'm saying? See, had this been a 600, boy, we would have hit triple digits for sure. Had this been a 600, we probably would have popped the wheelie. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't know if you can just gun it like that on the 600 one though. Some of y'all be asking why I be in like third gear going slow or like second gear. When I give it gas, the exhaust is less loud. You know what I'm saying? We ain't too deep to turn back now. We ain't changing the exhaust. We ain't too deep now. You feel me? But you know, it's like food for thought for the next bike. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a loud exhaust, but not too loud. Maybe just a little more quieter than this one. Hold on, y'all. Hear me out though. If y'all looking for a bike, you feel me, and you ain't trying to just have too much power like a leader bike or a 600, let me tell y'all why y'all should get this bike. First thing I'm gonna say is it's forgiving. As y'all seen, I done gave this thing full power. You really gotta pop the clutch to do a wheelie. I ain't even gonna lie. Like full power off first gear. Even if I'm gonna show y'all. There we go. Let's be full throttle. Full throttle. That's really full throttle. Mind y'all, I got the ECU flash and everything. And this bike could keep pulling, but it's like when you getting to like 80 and 90, it just don't pull as fast. That's what I noticed. So like I know that's when a leader bike, you're gonna fly past 100. Even the 600, you're gonna fly past 100. So that's when this bike is cool, cause it's like shit. You can still ring this throttle out, and you still be under this. Well, I ain't gonna say under the speed limit. You hear me? But I mean, you under triple digits. You know what I'm saying? And you could on a highway, it'd be a different type of story, right? You probably gonna really get into the hundreds and stuff like that. But oh, y'all see that oil? But it's hella forgiving. That's what I like about this bike. Hella forgiving. Look through the turn. Ooh, y'all see that glare up there? That's the ocean. That's the ocean with it, man. That's the ocean meeting the skyline. If you in the city, like this junk is fun. This is enough power for the city. Now, if you're on the highway, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't feel like it's enough power on the highway. But I mean, I've been riding this bike over a year too. You feel me? I got this bike last May. You feel me? And we in October now. So a year and a quarter, something like that. Really made my first video in June when I picked it up. You feel me? Really, I can say I got this bike in June. That's when I rode it for the first time. A little after the year and first quarter. And it's been nothing but a thrill. And I say this a lot, and I still say it. I'm still happy I started on this 400. It really like helped me get the fundamentals down. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to ride a fast bike slow and baby my throttle. I got to learn what like throttle control really mean. Not saying that I had to pop a wheelie and wreck to learn that, but even with this bike, I know how much throttle to give it when I'm trying to speed up. And now that I got the throttle control down on this bike, it's gonna be a little easier for the next bike, the bigger bike, you feel me? Let me give y'all the second reason why y'all should get this bike. As y'all know, they always say don't get a 400 because you're gonna grow out of it. If any of y'all are into track riding, then boom, here you go. It's a whole track weapon, straight track weapon. This bike is literally meant for the track. That's why the RPMs go so high. You can really ring out that first gear. First gear really could get you to 60 miles an hour. It definitely did that before I got in tune. But since this is an inline 4, you can really get busy on the track with it. And it even got a track display right here with a lap timer. I don't have that set up on here right now, but it's hella clean. And as y'all see, like right here, you got the lap timer right there. So like, you feel me? Hey, that was a track bike. Y'all trying to really build your skill and get into the track, you could take this bike and you still could keep up. I don't know about them straightaways now, but in them turns, you can get busy in them turns. This thing gonna speed up off a stop or off a slowdown. It's gonna really speed up. But them straightaways, that's when you're gonna realize, okay, it ain't got the power. Say though, I'm gonna leave y'all with this third reason to get this bike. I'm gonna stop at the top 3, you feel me? But a lot of y'all gonna agree with this one. And I say this with caution. I'm gonna say this with caution. Take out the price of the bike. Alright? Take out the price of the bike. The third and best reason to get this bike really is for like the super sport look of it. Like the aesthetics. You feel me? It's got what the 600s and the leader bikes got. Besides the power. But yeah, just looking at this bike right here, y'all could really see why somebody would have wanted to get this. Look how aggressive that look. Look how mean that look, man. This bike is clean. And to the average individual who don't really know nothing about bikes, they gonna be like, yeah, that's a clean bike. It just look like a clean bike. Now it is thinner too, so I guess that's another benefit. We ain't even gonna add it to the lineup, you feel me? But it is light and agile. This tank is thin compared to like the ZX6R. I sat on one of those and I was like, damn, this bike is fat. Yeah, this bike is skinny as hell. Y'all look at it like this. I don't know if y'all can actually see it if I look up. But yeah, this bike's skinny as hell. That tank's skinny for sure. It definitely gonna consume less gas than like a 600, but if you're on a bike, you saving hella money with gas anyway. Ain't nobody really worried about gas. But yeah, this is ZX4 RR, and y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the main differences between like a ZX4 RR and a R is going to be that the suspension is adjustable. You can adjust the suspension right here. And the other thing is this bike actually comes with a quick shifter. You know what? I'm going to throw that in there actually. I'm going to throw that in there and I'm going to do top four reasons, because to be honest, I ain't seen none of them other small displacement bikes that had a quick shifter. So if y'all want to have a quick shift on your bike and you want a smaller displacement engine bike, boom, go with the ZX4R, because these bikes ain't having a quick shifter. Now I can't say you can't add it. You probably can get it added to your bike, but this bad boy come from the factory with a quick shifter, and that's something I actually really like. I ain't really know that I would like it until I got a bike with one. But yeah, that quick shifter go hard. It's tough. And I say, you know, I say 4 is a good number. We could just do top 4 reasons. Ain't nothing to it. You feel me? So there y'all have it, man. Top 4 reasons to get a ZX4RR. You feel me? Woo! And we back, baby! Baby, don't trip. We back. Back like we never left. Y'all know it's crazy. I used to actually watch moto vlog videos when I was a little kid. I used to watch them dudes ride their bikes. I always thought it was so cool. And to make the story even crazier, I don't even remember the dude's name, bro. That's the crazy thing. But they used to be in Cali, bro. Fools was in Cali just enjoying themselves, riding bikes with the homies and stuff. Mind you, I'm all the way in Oklahoma, and like I just feel like I kind of manifested this for myself. Like not only having a bike, but I could have had a bike back in Oklahoma. I'm in California with a bike. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? And now I understand why they were so lit. Them boys was really out there having a blast. Little boy, I like that bike. I didn't want to rev it too much. That'd have been crazy. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that bell after you subscribe. You feel me? Turn on post notifications so when I post, you're gonna be notified. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Appreciate y'all for stopping by and rocking with the kid. Feel me? Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.